Sushi is everywhere, in restaurants, food courts, and even in the supermarket. But how much do you really know about this traditional Japanese dish? Unlike what you might imagine, the term sushi does not refer to the fish, but to the dish's star ingredient, rice. The word sushi literally means sour tasting. What gives the dish that flavor? The vinegared rice at its heart. Sushi did not originate in Japan, but in Southeast Asia. Originally, the rice, also seasoned with salt and sugar, was used to preserve raw fish and then discarded. Do you struggle to eat with chopsticks? No worries. Sushi is meant to be eaten with your hands. Hold the nigiri between your thumb and middle fingers, and make sure the fish is the first thing to land on your tongue. If eating with your hands is not for you, you can use chopsticks. However, do not separate the ingredients. Sushi should be eaten in one bite to enjoy the unique blend of flavors. If you think it is too much, cut it in half or ask for a smaller portion. Just the thought of dipping sushi in soy sauce can make your mouth water. But how much soy sauce is acceptable according to sushi masters? Chefs agree that it is not necessary to saturate your sushi roll with soy sauce. The rice absorbs the sauce, so they recommend putting soy sauce only on the fish side of the sushi, so as not to ruin the delicate balance of flavors. And what about wasabi? We are sorry to tell you that 95% of sushi restaurants do not offer real wasabi because it is too expensive. What we usually have is a mixture of horseradish, mustard, and cornstarch. Can you mix the wasabi with the soy sauce? Sure, but the best way to enjoy the flavors of your sushi roll is to dip it in the soy sauce and then place some wasabi in the center. In general, sushi is a healthy dish. It is a good source of heart-healthy omega-3 fatty acids. But as the dish has become more popular, chefs have created variations by adding fats and sugars that may make it less healthy. In addition, breaded or heavily topped rolls may hide lower quality ingredients. The nutritional value depends on the variety you choose. Sushi is a delicacy in which every ingredient is carefully prepared to perfection. From the temperature of the rice to the cutting of the fish, making sushi takes years of mastery. Still, what is the most important thing for most chefs? That you enjoy your dish. If you love vegetables, you must try ratatouille, a vegetable stew born in Nice, in the Provençal region of France. The modern version of this stew features eggplant and includes tomato, onion, garlic, and zucchini. The vegetables are cooked separately and then combined until they acquire the typical creamy consistency of the dish. It can be eaten as a main course or as a side dish. But what about desserts? French desserts are widely known for their finesse. If you enjoy smooth-textured desserts, try the crème brûlée, which literally means burnt cream. This glorious dessert consists of a custard base made with egg yolks, sugar and cream, topped with a thin layer of caramelized sugar. If you prefer pastries, be sure to try the tarte tatin. This pastry includes apples that are caramelized in butter and sugar before baking. The records say tarte tatin was created by accident in 1880 by the sisters Stéphanie and Caroline Tatin, owners of the Hôtel Tatin in La Motte-Beuvron. A version of the story says that Stéphanie intended to bake a traditional apple pie and left the apples cooking in butter and sugar for too long. Another version says she baked the tart upside down by mistake. French cuisine is rich in flavor and tradition. Behind every dish, there is a story that speaks directly to the heart of French culture. Pizza, a classic choice for a movie night, date, or evening with friends, that's as delicious as it is filling. How much do you know about pizza? We challenge your knowledge with these 5 facts about Italian pizza. An ancient, non-Italian dish. Pizza-like dishes have been made since ancient times. According to records, Grecians prepared flatbread topped with cheese, garlic, and herbs. The topic is highly debated, but some believe the Grecians brought the dish to Naples, an ancient Greek port, where it evolved into the pizza we know today. However, many other civilizations, like the Etruscans, Chinese, and even the Indians, prepared similar dishes. So the exact origin of pizza is uncertain. The first pizzeria. Pizza as we know it today originated in the 19th century. The first known pizzeria is the Antica Pizzeria Port Alba, founded in 1830. Located in the heart of Naples, it was a meeting point for Neapolitans, merchants, and travelers. The pizzeria replaced street vendors, who prepared pizzas in wood-fired ovens and then took them to the streets. You can still visit it at Via Portalba 18. Not all pizza is created equal. Each region of Italy has its own pizza specialties. The 2 most famous are Neapolitan pizza and Roman pizza. What is the difference? Neapolitan pizza is softer and has a high, airy crust, called cornicione. The dough is thicker than the Roman pizza and is made without oil. It is then fermented for more than 8 hours. Roman pizza is thin and crispy. The dough is made with extra virgin olive oil and fermented for 4 to 6 hours. A dish fit for sailors and queens. Pizza is delicious, filling, and very inexpensive, making it suitable for all diners. Pizza marinara, known as pizza rossa, is a simple pizza topped with tomato sauce, oregano, olive oil, and garlic. It is believed to be one of the first tomato-topped pizzas and originated at, you guessed it, the Antica Pizzeria, Port Alba. It is named after the sailors, marinai, who ate this pizza because it was the cheapest option. On the other hand, Margherita pizza owes its name to Queen Margherita of Savoy. It is said that Queen Margherita of Savoy visited Naples in 1889. To please her, the famous pizza maker Raffaele Esposito baked a pizza topped with tomatoes, mozzarella, and basil to represent the colors of the Italian flag. The recipe delighted the Queen and was named after her. A day to celebrate. If pizza is your favorite dish, why not celebrate it? Here are at least 2 dates dedicated to celebrating pizza. World Pizza Day, celebrated on January 9th, and National Pizza Day, held in the United States on February 9th. What's the best thing about this celebration? Pizza for all!
Nearly 1,200 years ago, the Moors brought rice to the shores of the Mediterranean, shaping the course of Spanish cuisine. Paella, a rice dish with humble origins, is one of Spain's most emblematic delicacies. The dish originated in the 19th century in Valencia, on the east coast of Spain. Peasants around Lake Albufera wanted a meal they could cook over an open fire, using local ingredients. Paella Valenciana has 10 ingredients: rice, chicken, rabbit, water, tomatoes, wide green beans, garofo beans, saffron, olive oil, and salt. As the dish became popular, other variants emerged, including seafood paella and mixed paella, a combination of meat, seafood, and vegetables. Nowadays, the word paella makes our mouths water, but the term did not originally refer to the dish. Historically, it referred to the pan in which paella is cooked, where the secret to great paella lies. A paella pan is shallow and flat, to encourage the evaporation of the broth and the concentration of flavors. Classic paella uses bomba rice, a short-grain variety that absorbs 2 to 3 times its volume in water without bursting. Another key ingredient is the sofrito, or base sauce, made of onion, garlic, and tomato cooked in olive oil. Don't forget saffron, which gives paella its distinctive color and flavor. Finally, if you want to enjoy a superb paella, you must achieve the socarrat, the crispy bottom of the dish. Let the rice settle, turn up the heat at the end of cooking, and get the party started.